I used to like to play tricks on Paul all the time. We used to say stuff to him and get him going on things. And I kind of knew what he was concerned about, and so that I'd work on that part of it. And so he would come home. I'd have a class from 9 to 10, and I'd go home, and then he'd come home at 11, and then he had a class at 12, and my University Chorale started at 1. So I'd come home and I'd take a nap, because I was working, getting up early in the morning. I was just dead tired, and I'd set the alarm and try to get up. And he went, and after I went to sleep, he went and changed every clock in the house. And changed my alarm clock. And the only thing he didn't change was my watch. I didn't think to look at it. Anyway, he came in and he said, "Clark, you get up, I think you'd be late for class." I said, "Why are you still home?" "Oh, they canceled my class." So it was an hour ahead. So I jumped up and I scrambled around and went running up to campus, because he says, "It's 5 till, you better really hustle." So I went running up, went to campus, and I went to, in the foyer, they had these cupboards that had sliding doors that they would open for whatever choir was there. And I went in there, and all the cupboards were locked. I thought, man, I didn't know they locked these cupboards after the thing started, because I was late. Oh well, so the only door was at the bottom, and you had to go in, and everybody saw you come in. You couldn't come in the back. So I had the bottom to go up, and I opened the door and went in and looked, and there was none of the same people in that class, and they're all looking at me like, "Who are you, idiot?" And so then I went out, and I didn't know what was going on. It took me a long time to figure out that he played a joke on me, but it was a pretty good joke. I don't know what I did to him after that, but the other thing that happened, that I didn't have any toothpaste. I brushed my teeth in the morning, and he'd be in there brushing his, and I said, hey, can I use your toothpaste?" No, he'd already been in and brushed teeth, and I said, "Hey, can I use your toothpaste?" "Yeah, sure, go ahead." And I said, "Man, this is funny tasting toothpaste. It tastes kind of soapy." And he goes, "Tastes okay to me." And 2 or 3 days, about a week went by, and I went in there at the same time. I went in there before him, and he came and he said, "What are you doing with my Brill cream?" And I was using that for toothpaste. He started laughing. Boy, that was a trick I played on myself. Now, they looked just the same, tube. I didn't pay much attention to things.